jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order.
Oh, that's terrible.
The crumbling pillar was a dramatic death.
It is.
Wait, what? Claire
Oh.
had the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realized she had superpowers.
And I missed dialogue again, but forgive me. You really have to.
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication. And, you know, floating in water. Superpower.
Now, you gotta ask yourself, why does Claire float in water? Well, it's actually an allusion to, let's see. It was last time at band camp. Now, you see what happened was she got, I don't know. Turns out, she stank, you know? She can... trying to think of the term that I'm looking for. She sucked up a, an inflatable tube, got lodged in her esophagus, but then it merged into her flesh. That's the best I got. You know, that's the best I got.
You need to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
Claire's adorable. Oh no! Oh! Oh, Claire, you're so rubbish. Claire lost all her friends that day. You know, she wakes up kind of like Orange. She has, you know, a little bit of a nightmare. Oh, and you know, she can't help but to feel that maybe the superpower shouldn't have been bestowed to her. You know, maybe this whole sucking a radioactive inflatable at band camp wasn't a good idea. And you know, I don't know, man. But hey, at least we got free Wi-Fi now. That's what counts. So, okay. So now we got 4 shapes. 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Got the superhero. Super. Oh, I can't jump that. Never mind. The water gives me a little boost, even. I drowned him. Man, Claire's not a very good superhero.
Claire arrived just in time, which was,
now,
the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Now, here's the thing. Claire had a fling with Orange Patty, and I mean, Chris, you know, he really did like her, but to be honest with you, it was pretty dreadful. I don't know, it just didn't work out, it didn't make sense.
Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
As many restarts. This game is way too self-aware. But then again, these people are AI, so I don't think they mind, you know, deceasing too much.
Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or was she more the lone Avenger type? She's like that. A sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools.
Well, don't be Black Widow, because we already have a guy that lost his loved one. Oh no! Oh, I thought I died there. And by divorced, I mean, you know, loved one dying. Was it loved one dying? No, it was divorce. Well, I guess it could be both. But no, it's just a divorce, I promise. Don't worry about it. Now, this yellow guy, he's a new guy, you know. What can you expect? He's not anything, you know, not anything He doesn't have existing lore with these folks. But he has his own. He does.
Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
He doesn't like to talk about it, but he went through a stage in his life where carpentry was like really fascinating. He loved carpentry, and one day he kind of stubbed his toe real bad, which kind of scared him, made him think he wouldn't get to be jumping so high. It was nothing like how Mr. Orange here broke off his legs, you know, and well, not broke off his legs, but you know, shattered part of his side, making him a little bit of a rhombus, you know, just slightly, but. It was bad enough that Yellow, you know, swore to himself that carpentry wasn't the lifestyle he wanted. And, I mean, that's fair. You know, these three shapes could probably make a good old, what do you call it? Well, you know, a logo. I don't know what it would be for, but it would sure be a logo. Take me with ya, Mr. John. Mr. John Areno. Okay. Bloop. Alright. Dude, Yellow moves, like, atrociously fast sometimes. Does anyone notice that? Oh. Yeah, okay, I lied. So, yeah, he did have a thing with carpentry for a bit, but his real passion has been, you know, obviously showing off his skills, but...
They needed a nemesis.
Oh.
A villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting.
But he was more like a sprinter, you know? Which is reasonable.
Chris was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
Yeah, I don't like Christopher. But real talk though, Christopher is best character. Ugh. Oh no, is this normal? Is this the intended solution? I can't even tell. You know what? We're rolling with it. I don't even care. This is the real solution as far as I'm concerned. No, I think this is intended. Unless it just, like, removes all the water or drowns the entire place. And it's a trap! But I don't think it would be. Yeah, see? Yeah, we're good. Bloop. Alright, get in here. Get over here. I don't know which numbers do what. I should click Q more often. Yeah, let's do Qs. Okay. The Claire ship has sailed. Oh no. I can't say something like that without, you know, alluding to a greater possibility that is nothing, actually, so. Claire's just literally a ship. She literally guides people. Don't make it weird, okay? I know you folks. Now, but I feel like Claire's is a store.
Wait. Where's Chris gone?
Oh, the text is like way off.
Off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall?
Oh no. Chris
Claire
just
was
went
on it.
full villain.
And she had to be because she was a superhero. This was a troubling turn of events.
Yeah, I agree.
Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
Yep. Body of water. Water. I feel a connection. No! Claire is so bad. Okay, for real though, the only thing that would improve this game for me is if the narrator sighed every time your shape buddy just like randomly died. That would be kind of funny. Just like, you know, like, oh, you know, you're doing your insightful commentary and then suddenly... Really? Alright, just careful now, slowly. I said slowly. Claire. The real problem is that Claire is too big to do it slowly. She just plops down. Look, man, I took enough physics to assume that's probably correct, how physics works. So, don't challenge my claim, okay? Alright. Please don't. Okay. Let's get these two friends Thomas, the little kitty child. And by the way, his parents named him after Thomas Buford. I think he's a character. Or is Buford a first name? Okay, let me think of a better character that is also called Thomas, probably. Thomas... Not the train engine, no. That's too low for him. He was named after... honestly, I can't think of a single Tom... Oh, well, there's Thomas Edison, but... Yeah, sure, whatever. Thomas Edison. That's your reasoning. Now...
Platforms over water, eh? Claire's new heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
Little posse. Okay, you saw that, guys. That was a visual error. That was not intended whatsoever. Good. I hope I get more of those. Oh god. You know what? We don't need you, Claire. Thomas! Okay, so that's like in America's Funniest Home Videos when someone just like jumps your leg and you fall over and the dock like breaks under you or something. You know, something high quality humor like that. Definitely not staged humor, because literally why would you break a dock for an entire comedic video that might win you thousands of dollars? I don't know, but... Whoa, that was scary. Okay, get him. No! Okay, get your butt over here. Or not. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Alright. Leap of faith. Alright.
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone.
Hey, Death Spiral.
Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
Yeah, I agree that John kind of doesn't need their help. This narrator is pretty aware of the circumstances, probably more aware than I am. I'm already forgetting their names half the time, but it's okay. Thomas is a cute fellow, though. He reminds me, you know, of a neighbor I have, possibly because he likes Thomas the Train Engine, and he's like 6, I think. Probably 7. Oh, well, Claire's alone.
Claire was alone, which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save.
Yeah, this is not like Claire, you know?
The only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object. Spikes? It was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
Okay, rubbish. So, to be clear, he's British, right? So are all these shapes of British residents? I assume so. And, I mean, you know, Thomas, there's not much to say about him. He's just a kid. You know, you still have a lot to see. He's a very curious fella. His favorite show is actually Curious George, as a matter of fact. That's a surprise to some people, but just because you're named after Thomas Edison doesn't mean you have to watch Thomas Train Engine, you know? Oh, there's more shapes now. Now this is more like it. Or not. Let's bounce, Thomas. Let's bounce.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
The world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the Force.
Since when did Claire become Star Wars?
Matrix.
The Matrix.
The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them.
Claire is seriously like a comic movie kind of buff.
Finally had a nemesis.
Oh, it's kind of funny, you know. Yeah, you know, Claire's the one that likes her comics and movies and stuff. You know, I dig it. Ugh. Claire got deleted. Got hecka delete. Okay, so that's fine though, because we got We got time to pixely align, clip through the stage. Oh. Whoa! Well, that's pretty good. Yep, that's fair. That's something that I can see. Oh, there we go. Glitch the game, will ya? That was a really big triangle, though, for real. Alright, Claire, you need to do this on your own, because Thomas is just a liability for you to carry right now. Alright. Okay. It's kind of sad you have to leave the kid alone, you know, to do his jumps, but what are you gonna do, man? You gotta let a kid go sometime, right? Let a kid do his thing, you know? Okay. Yep, that's, it's okay, though. We have a checkpoint. Claire is low-key. Like, well, not low-key, but she's not doing good. I wouldn't trust her with my kid, you know? I'm afraid I wouldn't. But, you know, that's the thing. Claire, I see her, after this adventure, becoming a babysitter. You know, I really do. I feel like she's not going to be paid very well, but she's going to babysit kids like Thomas, you know? I do. I think that. And I think she'll make enough money to stay afloat. Get it? Because, okay, yeah, it's just, okay. That's the worst build-up I've ever done in my life. Overlaps occur, the world generated a splitter to remove the unwanted additionals. It's like white blood cell, investigates a capture and removes from play. So I can see things getting scary. Okay, but for real, I'm gonna go, like, now. So, yeah, sorry to stop your fun. Sorry to stop this adventure. But I'm afraid there are things to do, like sleep. Have a good day. The music kind of picked up.